They are promoted as fun, affordable, environmentally friendly. They're in many cities across the United States, and they're cropping up here. Those electric scooters from companies like Lime and Bird, they're popping up in those cities all across the country and right here in Massachusetts. But 5 Investigates' Karen Anderson found they come with some controversy and some apparent dangers.
There's a new way to cruise around the streets in Brookline. You can rent an electric scooter or e-scooter. The average ride is just a couple of dollars. They're on the streets, the sidewalks, here as part of a pilot program to look at ways to reduce emissions and congestion on the roads.
We want to give people another option.
But before you decide to jump on board, we bring you to Santa Monica, California, where scooters first showed up a year ago, to introduce you to some who know the risks firsthand.
It was really terrifying.
Jonathan was riding a scooter down this hill when he says the brakes failed.
I tried to hit the brakes and it wouldn't slow down, and so in a panic I just stepped off and slammed right into the ground.
X-rays show where he fractured his arm and wrist.
My phone started ringing off the hook when scooters landed in Santa Monica.
Attorney Catherine Lehrer now represents Jonathan and more than 300 other riders and pedestrians who have been injured by e-scooters.
They expect the scooter company is going to give them a safe scooter, but they're wrong. The brakes fail, the scooter dies mid-ride, the throttle sticks at full speed.
She's filed a class action lawsuit on behalf of injured riders.
These scooters are malfunctioning at a very alarming rate.
A new public health study with the CDC looked at the health impacts of scooters in Austin, Texas. It uncovered 190 injuries in 3 months, almost half considered severe, such as a broken leg, and nearly half were injuries to the head. In Santa Monica, there have been a lot of nuisance complaints about scooters. Already in Brookline, we've seen riders on sidewalks and scooters left in the way of pedestrians. And there's also a risk if you're not even riding them.
It's like you got hit from behind by the biggest linebacker in the NFL.
Dave Peterson was performing on the famous Santa Monica Pier when a scooter rider ran into him and took off, rupturing his bicep and breaking his forearm.
But this is the scar.
Dave said Bird has not helped him identify the rider, so he was left with the medical bill and a lot of frustration.
Get hit by a scooter, they take off, there's no way to track them.
Obviously, any form of transportation has risk.
Scott Mullen is an executive with the scooter company Lime, which has 125 scooters here in Brookline. He says the company takes maintenance seriously.
We hire full-time staff in the markets that we operate in. We have warehouses here, these vehicles. This is our storefront. This really matters.
How can you tell if something's wrong with them?
A lot of it is we get feedback from a rider. We will lock that vehicle down and then send someone to go and address the issue.
Mullen says Lime scooters can also detect mechanical problems. And if a rider isn't following the rules, he says Lime can take action and shut down their account.
This is a shared system, and there's a certain level of user responsibility that comes with that.
And there's a lot of interest in Brookline. Officials tell us that the pilot program there could surpass 40,000 rides in the next few days. That's just in 2 months. Now, police say they haven't heard of any serious injuries there. We looked at the complaints filed and found most involve riding on or blocking the sidewalks, as well as riders without helmets and under the age of 18. Now, new at 7 o'clock tonight, the question over whether these e-scooters are even legal here in Massachusetts. Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.